Let's go ahead and get back on track here, guys. Let's stay in the Major League Baseball, and let's talk a little bit of Cleveland Indians baseball and Shane Bieber. He throws 10 strikeouts just the other night for the 4th straight game this season. He is the first player ever to have 4 straight starts throughout the season with 10 plus strikeouts. Combs, you are our baseball guy. You are our baseball knowledge expert here on the Man Hour. Is Shane Bieber the best pitcher in modern day history?
I don't even want to answer that. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Because Trevor Bauer is, or
you guys talked about Trevor Bauer being great. You talk about Shane Bieber, Justin's older brother, like Harry Bieber. Like I don't know, like what you're going like. No, he's on a great run. Sure, great run. That's what we'll call it. He's on a great run, and
the greatest run since the 1800s, Combs.
Cool, great run.
What do you?
But that doesn't make you because you have a good 5 weeks of baseball makes you the greatest pitcher of all time.
It makes
we didn't say. We said of modern day history, not all time.
That's
of modern, of recent history. The only pitcher that's better is Trevor Bauer. That's the only one that's great.
Oh my.
That's it's Trevor Bauer 1, and then it's tonight. Shane Bieber is 2.
Did you guys get together before the show and be like, "Hey, Combs has, he's been working"?
No, Combs. Hours, we just have a full brain, and we know that Trevor Bauer is the greatest pitcher of all time. Okay, we know it. It's a fact.
How is Trevor Bauer the greatest pitcher of all time?
Cy Young.
Shut up. Nobody wants to hear you talk anyway. God. No, Shane Bieber is not the greatest pitcher of modern time, of recent time, of any time. He's not even the greatest pitcher in the game right now. So, no.
So, who is then?
It's still Jacob deGrom. Sorry.
Put some speak on the name. So, Jacob deGrom.
It's still Jacob deGrom.
So, even with a losing record.
Because he has no run support.
So you were basically
the guy had a stretch with the same Mets team.
Hold on, Combs. I'm gonna pull the same card you did on me earlier.
Where he had 7 straight games where he pitched. No, I'm not. He had 7 straight games for the Mets where he pitched and he gave up 1 or 2 or less runs in those starts and lost all 7.
Wyatt Waffles and Combs Crepes. Get your breakfast food here.
Idiot.
Buck's Breakfast House.
Is Shane Bieber the best pitcher in modern day history?
No, he is the second best pitcher in modern day history. Trevor Bauer is 1, and like I said, it's not close. I'm sorry, okay? No, I'm just kidding. No, Shane Bieber at the moment is not, but I think by the end of his career, he will absolutely at least be in that argument, because what he's doing right now hasn't been done in over 100 years, since the 1800s. That is so long ago. So to say that his name deserves to be in a sentence with Cy Young is true because of what he's done in recent history with the things that he has done with the 10 plus strikeouts in 4 games. He deserves to at least be mentioned in the same sentence. Now, does that mean he's better than Cy Young? Does that mean he's better than Cy Young? No, that does not. But he's making records that Cy Young did too. How does he not deserve to be in that same conversation if he's doing the same things that Cy did in a league with better athletes? Today has better athletes than all time we've had. I'm sorry, it's a fact. Trevor Bauer,
Shane Bieber, in the same conversation with Cy Young. Are you out of your ever-loving mind? Like,
why does he not deserve that?
Gotten so
why does he not deserve it
on your head that it's starting to suck the brain out of your skull?
Why doesn't he deserve
Shane
it?
Bieber
He's breaking records that Cy Young has. He's doing things that Cy Young did. Does he not deserve to be in that same conversation if he's doing the same things that Cy Young was doing?
He's doing one thing that Cy Young did.
Strikeouts.
One.
10
and he's done it over a 4-game span.
That's insane. Nobody's done it since the 1800s, since Cy Young.
He does.
Am I wrong?
Point there. He does have a point.
How does he not?
No, he does not have a point.
I'm not saying that he's better than Cy Young. I'm not saying that.
I swear to God, I'm going to kill the both of you. I swear on everything
Combs
that is
is
holy
crepes,
to
man.
me.
I'm telling you.
When I come to Southern Indiana in 2 weeks for a volleyball tournament, I am going to murder you both.
Hey, so just to add to some stats here to what Wyatt is saying here, him and Cy Young both have 48 strikeouts in the first 4 games to start the season. No other pitcher has ever done that in the Major League Baseball besides Shane Bieber and Cy Young. So to what Wyatt is saying is somewhat true. No other pitcher has done what Cy Young has done.
It's
Okay,
Combs. We're not saying
wait,
that he's
wait,
better
wait,
than
wait,
Cy
wait,
Young.
Wait. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Okay?
I bet this involves Trevor Lawrence.
No.
Oh, okay.
Steph Curry.
Okay.
What he's done in what I think he's setting records with like 30-point games, right?
11 games in a row.
Okay.
Yes.
Has LeBron James ever done that?
No, totally different
Okay.
set of
So
people.
Steph Curry's better
and
than
positions.
LeBron James.
I think that at certain part of their career, maybe. At certain parts of their career, possibly.
I'm done with you.
Steph Curry at certain
I'm done
parts
with
of his
you.
career was better than Jordan.
You
at certain
argue
parts.
that LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan.
He
now,
is.
So now Steph Curry's better.
At certain parts.
Buck,
The
I'm telling
first
you right.
ever.
I'm telling you
Combs,
right now.
Combs, now I have your question for you. I have a question
this
for you.
kid
Hold
needs
on.
to get
Hold on. I
grounded.
have a question for you.
Nana, put
I
this
have a
kid to
question for
bed.
you. Combs, I have a
Nana,
question for you.
come put him
Combs,
to bed.
Combs,
You're past your bedtime.
I got a
Like,
question
did you
for you,
get
Combs.
into the catnip?
Combs, I got a
What
question for you.
happened?
I got a question for you. Was Michael Jordan the first ever unanimous MVP? Was LeBron James the first ever unanimous MVP? Who was? Who was the first ever unanimous MVP? Meaning that everybody voted for him and it wasn't even close. Who was that? Who had the greatest season performance of all time?
I don't
Steph
know.
Curry.
Okay, so who was the only unanimous player ever voted into the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame?
I don't know off the top of my head. I really don't. Cy Young.
Okay, so it's Mariano Rivera.
Oh, okay. Mariano Rivera. That's good
So
for Mariano.
Mariano Rivera is the greatest baseball player of all time.
No, I
He's
don't
the
think that's
greatest
a fact.
closer of all time.
That's not even true either.
Trevor Bauer is the greatest baseball player of all time. It's not even close.
I can't with you guys.
No,
I can't. I can't.
So this is a serious question. How is Rivera not the best closer of all
Because
time?
that's Trevor Hoffman.
I thought you were going to say Trevor Bauer. I was praying he was going to say Trevor Bauer.
Like, I feel like he has done it longer at a higher level than Hoffman.
Right. Hoffman had more career saves though, and if he did it over a longer period of time, Hoffman did it in a shorter period of time.
So basically, what you're saying is his
And
team
he did it on
wasn't
a really
as good
bad
to
Padres
dominate,
team.
right?
No, Hoffman's team with the Padres, they were horrible. So it's actually more impressive that he had that many saves.
Yeah. So like, I don't know much about Hoffman because he played like 96, didn't he, or so?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
think he
when
retired in like 2006, 2007.
So he played for like 10, 12 years, right?
Yeah.
And Rivera
Something like
was like
that.
15 years, correct?
I'd have to look it all up,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, look, there are more people that have walked on the moon than have scored against Mariano Rivera in the postseason. I mean,
That's actually
it's
pretty crazy.
impressive.
Yeah, it is.
It's
very
impressive. I love Mariano Rivera. Don't get me wrong. I've met I've actually sat down and talked baseball with Mariano Rivera. So I like Mariano Rivera a lot. He's a great guy. I just if you ask me who's the greatest closer of all time, I'm going with Trevor Hoffman. And I actually told Mariano Rivera that.
And
He didn't agree
concur?
with me,
No.
but I told him that.
Like any good athlete, like God, I don't care whether you're Steph Curry or Kevin Durant or Trevor Bauer or Shane Bieber. Like you have to have the mindset of you are the best, or people around you won't think highly of you. Like that's just the way it is here.
I can't, Wyatt, I never want to talk baseball with you ever again after that statement.
I'm not saying that he is better than Cy Young. I'm just saying he deserves to be in
No, he does
the same
not
sentence
deserve to be in the
because
same
he
sentence.
did something that Cy Young did.
The only same sentence he should ever be in is at one point in his career, Shane Bieber struck out 10 guys in 4 straight games like Cy Young did.
That's what I'm saying. That is him in the same sentence, is it not?
No,
that is literally
Man
what I'm
our
saying.
nation.
You just agreed.
Thank you for checking out that clip. If you're interested in watching the full show, the link is in the description. Click on it, hit that like button, share it with a couple friends, and as always, man our nation, rise up.